Now children, we talk about highest common factor. Before understanding the meaning of highest common factor, let's just listen what is meant by common factor. So when two or more numbers have the same number as factor, it is called a common factor of those numbers. For example, 12 and 27 are two numbers and 3 is a number which can divide 12 and 27 both. So 3 will be called a common factor of 12 and 27. There can be more than one common factor, of course. Here another example is given. 14 and 49 are two numbers. 7 is a number which can divide both of these numbers. So 7 is called common factors of 14 and 49. If we have 36 and 40, so there are some common factors, like 2 is a number which can divide these two. 2 will be called a common factor. 1 is always a common factor. 4 will also be a common factor. Similarly, two numbers can have more than two common factors. Now there is something called highest common factor, which is called HCF. The HCF means the greatest number which is a common factor of two or more numbers is called the highest common factor. It is the greatest number that can divide each of the numbers exactly. So we have taken an example. Let us take the number 12 and 30. We have written all the factors of 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. We have written all the factors of 30, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 15, 30. Now if you can see the numbers which are common, they are written with a lighter shade. So look at this, 1, 2, 3. These numbers are common. So we have written here common factors of 12 and 30 are 1, 2, 3, 6, and the highest of them is 6. Hence 6 is the highest common factor of the 12 and 30. So this is known as HCF, or highest common factor, which will be 6. There are two methods to find out the HCF of given numbers. First method is known as prime factorization method, and second number is known as continued division method. So first let's listen how to do the first method. Write down the HCF of 108, 162 and 270 with the prime factorization method. So first we write this 108. Children, one thing I want to make clear, that when we do like this process is known as the prime factorization of two numbers. It is not called LCM. I have observed children call it LCM. Children say find the LCM of 108. It is never. It is always called prime factorization of the given number. So I have written 108. I have factorized it. I hope you all remember how to do this. We keep doing it until we receive 1 at the end. So we have done here. Now I have written 108 is equal to, now this thing should be written in the exponential form. Exponential means here 2 is written twice. So you write 2 to the power 2 into 3 is written thrice. So you should write 3 to the power 3. Now the next number is 162. 2, 81, 3, 27, 3, 9, 3, 3 and one more 3. So it will get 1. In the book they have left it till here only, but we should write we should do one more step. And even if you don't do that, suppose here we have not written, so when I will write this number here, so I will include this 5 also. So here 2 is written once only, so I have written 2, and then 3 is written 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So we will write 3 to the power 4. Similarly 270, 2, 135, 3, 45, 3, 15, 3, 5. Okay. So now here I have written 270 is equal to, 2 is written once only, so I have written 2. When a number is written once only, like 2 is written once only, so there is no need to write like this 2 to the power 1. There is no need to write like this. If it is 1, so you don't need to write it. 2 to the power 1 is equal to 2 only. But if there are 3 is written 3 times, so you should write 3 to the power 3. 5 is written one time, so we will not write 5 to the power 1, we will write 5 only. So we have written here 5 only. Now we have to find the HCF. How to find the HCF? You will see which number is there which is present in all the 3 rows. 3 rows means first row, second row and third row. You will see which number is there which is present in all the 3 rows. I can see 2 is there which is present in all the 3 rows, but its powers are different. Here 2 to the power is 2, here it is 1, here it is 1. So we will always take the smallest power. So 2, 1, 1, the smallest power seems to be 1. So I have written 2. Now 3 is also there which is present in all the 3 rows. Out of these, here the power of 3 is 3, here it is 4, here it is 3. So there are 3 numbers to be compared, 3, 4 and 3 also. So which is the smallest? 3 is the smallest. So we should write 3 to the power 3. Please do not be confused कि कौन सा वाला 3, this 3 or this 3. 3 is a 3. So we should write 3. In any question, suppose 3 to the power 3, 3 to the power 3 and 3 to the power 3. So here you will write 3 to the power 3 only, simple. And now you just solve it. 2 into 3 to the power 3 means 3 into 3 into 3. 3 times 3, which gives us 27. 2 into 27, answer is 54. So this is how it is done.